Wants to throw. It's Milrow. Starts to scramble to the left. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Coming after him. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. Rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Fake spike now, looking to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
One more snap coming before halftime. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. Ready to start the second half, Alabama will kick it off. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to fire deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's got room. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense finds it.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Gonna run it. It's locked. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Back to throw. It's Leonard. Buys a little extra time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the try is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And man, this kicker is now 0 for 3 in this game, guys. 9 points. He's cost his own team. You got to wonder what his confidence is like.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He leaves it with his back. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Now the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And 3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
Buys a little time with his feet. I don't know what he possibly could have been thinking there to wind up all the way back in the end zone and taking a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. So the decision. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Let's see what he can do with the return. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The offense lining up for a first down play. Give to Brown. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll try the run. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Catch in the middle. It's Bell. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great field. Linebackers are making all the calls on the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curved. And he intercepts it. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll leave it with him. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The toss to the outside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Oh, he makes the catch. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 98, set to kick this one.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's reeled in, it's Bell. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Shuck. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Notre Dame! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
That makes the score Notre Dame 14, Louisville 0.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
To kick this one away.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. He lost one down the sideline. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast to force the incompletion.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Got it in the middle. It's Lacey. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Finds his man, and they convert. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins, not this time.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Okay, ready? Now on 2nd down. Off play action. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
These 3rd downs, man, they're critical down in distances. When you have mobile quarterbacks, it's just so great to know that, one, they can get it throwing it for your offense, but two, if it's not there, they can take off and scramble and generate big plays as well. This guy now, because of his athleticism, he's got the offense knocking on the door inside the opponent's 10-yard line.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here come the Irish, back on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen, calmer. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Might be looking to run. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Evans. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Evans. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And when those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and go.
Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Cardinals!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trail a little bit in the 1st half, stay calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Line gets set, 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Leonard. They're trying to get to it. He's got it upright. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. Just about set to put total leathers. We are deadlocked here in the 3rd. He'll bring it out. It's Price. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Louisville! They take the lead with the 6.
Number
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Notre Dame right back to the line.
Big time throw in that last play. You know, you think about great Notre Dame quarterbacks. I think back to a couple of Joes. Joe Montana, Joe Theismann. They'd love what they'd be seeing right now from this kid. He's got arm talent. He's got accuracy. And because of that, he gives this offense the ability to light up the scoreboard.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Dropping back, it's Leonard. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set. Menu narration option is set to off.
Return to give the offense tremendous field position. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The short hands. It's Lacey. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. The Cardinals get enough to move the chains. The offense set for a 1st down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Louisville 21, Notre Dame 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Dropping back, it's Shuck. Quarterback extends the play. Complete to the right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. On second down, just keeps firing. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, first and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ford. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Will take over first and
10. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Short fields make successful offenses. Just what they want here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're just about ready to kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Now, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Going up top on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And it just squirted.